All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All right, right, the new meth in America on the streets. Everyone is, what is going on? What is this stuff? What is happening? But people are going crazy. People exploding. People, well, there must be an explanation for this, and it's called mercury fulminate. Uh, Looks just like crystal meth. I imagine you folks in America will be exploding here pretty soon. It's just a matter of time, you effing idiots. Snort up while you can, because pretty soon you're all just going to explode right where you stand. It's going to be hilarious. So, what is mercury fulminate? Well, it is a chemical that you can make. And once it dries, it looks like meth. Very explosive. Uh, it can just go off from a shock wave. Numerous things will set it off. But when it's within the body, well, it just sits dormant. Uh, until enough builds up in your system. Then you go pop like a weasel, which a lot of these people are asking, well, what's going on with this uh, spontaneous combustion that has been going on for a while? No, who knows? Who really cares, right? Who really cares? So, how much of this stuff is around in America? Tons and tons of it. It's probably what they've been snorting for a while. Uh, who put these people up to it? I don't know, but it was a great idea. Uh, is this stuff very explosive? Very explosive, like nitrate. Very, very explosive. Very explosive. Uh, and you don't need that many chemicals to make it. Very easy to make. So what's going to happen? Well, who knows? These dudes are going to pop like balloons here pretty soon, probably. Who really knows? Who really cares? Right? It's a war. What do you want me to do? If you want to bitch at somebody, Trump's in my chat right now. Bitch at him about, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Right? They just say, what's going on? Well, what is this substance? Well, it ain't meth. I can tell you that much. Probably has somewhat of a slight effect of meth if ingested. But is it real meth? No. 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 What is the potency? How explosive is this? It's very explosive. It's very explosive. Uh, yeah, it's the new meth. I would imagine people's homes blowing up and everything, and no one can figure out what's going on. Well, it's the new meth in America. Ah. All right, let me check my chat out. Hello, Debbie. The Trumpsters in chat. Paige Turner, Christopher Valdez. Everybody, how you folks doing? Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? No, I don't think I missed anybody. I think I got everybody. So, I know you're pissed, ain't you, Trump? Well, I told you, you mess with the wrong people, and this country probably will pay for a long time. And it's proof they're paying. And they are just wiping the shit out of everything. So, how potent is this? Well, 50 tons of this stuff will put a crater in the ground like. And I imagine these people have been snorting this stuff. Well, they've been passing it off as meth. Is there anything the government can do? No. There ain't nothing any good. It's perfectly legal. It's not a controlled substance. It's an explosive. I'm laughing my butt off. Now, I think you folks better rethink about what's going to be happening in America. It don't look good. These dudes are, no wonder why they're all hyped up. These dudes are snorting mercury fulminate. I don't know. You wanted a war. They are giving you a war. They're really pumping it into you people. Well, how long of a time before this stuff just goes up? It can go off at any minute. Just the air, mixing with air, it can go off. Shockwave, someone slamming a door, it can go off. Once you ingest it, it gets so much into your body. Once it builds up, well, you become a human torch, right? They wanted this holy shit, this holy war, this madness, right? That's what they wanted. Well, boy, they're really, oh my God, I can't believe it. How long have they been passing this stuff off as meth? Probably years. It explains a lot of buildings going up. It explains a lot of people just popping, poof. Yeah. It explains a lot. Christopher Valdez, have you been watching more drug stuff? Nah, I don't watch any of that crap. Everybody knows what mercury can do. Liquid form and mercury fulminate can do. I mean, everybody knows that. I don't know where you got. Didn't you guys go to high school? Didn't you guys have science and do science experiments and read up on anything? Didn't you folks do anything in school? Didn't you learn anything? Christ, I went to school and learned how to make all kinds of stuff. I don't know. These folks, I don't know how long before they just pop. I don't know. I have no idea. This has never been done before, as Trump would say. It's never been. All I could say is thank God I quit snorting drugs 20, 30 something years ago, 30 some years ago. Why are people looking the way they are? Is it meth? Is it, who knows what it is? Who knows? Just I'm laughing my butt off because it's like, they're like, well, how does this get into this? Is why. Because you wanted your war machines and you fired people that we should have had in this country to go through and inspect everything. This shit's probably everywhere. I'm imagining this stuff people will just be exploding right in front of your faces here soon, which there has been a couple documentaries or documented that people have just exploded right in front of people. And I would imagine this is why. Right? I can give two craps anymore, folks. I really can. Right? I can really give two craps no more. A little bit of science and everything. You know, I'm dumb. I really am. I got a disability. People don't believe me, and I'm like, no, I got a disability. Many doctors and psychologists looked at me, and I got problems. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. I can still learn a little bit. And what I want to learn is how to deal with you folks the easiest way. And the easiest way is watching things and creating things. We are to hate this world and everything in it, right? That's what the Bible said. But now they're telling me, no, that we rewrote it. Some of these people go by the original Bible, and that's what it said. So I guess these people are hating America. I don't know, folks. Hello, I'm back. So could that be the problem that we're seeing in America, right? The new meth that everybody's talking about. It's wild. It's crazy. This stuff will You'll explode. You literally will explode here soon. Literally. I love it. I just love it. I love it. Like they wanted this. They wanted. I'm like, you got to shut the doors to America. They're telling me you don't tell us what to do. No, I'm not going to no more. But I imagine that stuff these boys have been snorting down there in the White House, Mr. Trump. And I imagine that's why Joe's having a problem thinking. I guess that kilo of coke that someone dropped off down there at the White House must have been some mercury fulminate or something. I don't know. Screw yous and the boats you rode in on. I can give two shits. The new White House is ready. We're all ready. I can give two craps. Just like my life was ruined, well, I guess everyone else will be too. I don't feel that bad anymore because what's going to be happening is the results of these people that played with fire and they shouldn't have. The Lord don't have anything to do with it, folks. The devil is. Everyone's getting tired of all this war crap and all this. We're going to go back to peace on earth one way or another if we got to blow you people completely off of the face of the earth. One way or another, we're going back to morals and integrity and peace and civilization. You folks can call it how you want it, right? But one way or another, this world is going to get its crap together. Or I imagine these people probably will start exploding. Now, I'm wondering, do they have this on a frequency? Meaning these people are snorting it, injecting it. It's not going to go off yet until we hit it with that frequency. Once we hit it with the frequency, these people's heads, bodies, poof, just explode all over the place. It's very possible this could be used as a weapon. It could be. People laugh at me, and I'm like, no, this could be a weapon. These people think they're snorting meth, cocaine, and really it's mercury fulminate. And all we got to do is wait for the right radio signal, and these people's heads are going to pop off like a movie. And they're laughing at it. Now, it's impossible. Well, watch. Watch. You think it's impossible? We'll see. We'll see if it's impossible. Nothing is impossible with God. Yeah, so if you guys are around that stuff, be very, very careful. It's very explosive. You just drop a pin drop of it, and it's going to explode. So it's very explosive. And I'm wondering to see what kind of weapon is this? What have they done? Or is this something we can set off with a radio frequency and it goes off? All kinds of stuff, man. The really, when you look at it, it's got potential to make a great weapon. If they snort enough of it, it builds up in the system, and then you hit it with a radio frequency. It could explode. A radio wave, a shock wave, anything. I mean, this will be something to watch. This is gonna be good. Keep the cameras rolling. All right, let me check my chat. Your disability does not define you. It does. I'm crazy. It's what they labeled me. And where I come from, we were always taught, well, if they're going to call you an idiot, be the best idiot you could be. All right. If they're going to call you a madman and label you one, be the best labeled madman you could be. All right. So who came up with the idea to use this as a weapon? I'm not going to mention any names. None at all. It has nothing to do with me. Is it real? Yes. It's just like making cocaine, folks, crack. Just a little more dangerous. So, yeah, it's, very possible that these people, what's wrong, babies? What's wrong? No. Did you figure out the 3 chords in the Brooks and Dunn song? No. No. Once I got intel on this, I was like, holy crap. You folks might want to go, if you're in public, you might want to put on a garbage bag or something. I mean, these people can literally explode right in front of their faces. Yeah, it's just going to be phenomenal. This is going to be unbelievable. Keep the cameras rolling. I don't care if they kill me. I really can give 2 craps. I don't care. Right? The truth. We're putting the truth out there. Right? Is it a dangerous chemical? Yes. Is it unstable? Yes. It's very unstable. Very unstable explosive. Don't take much. It just don't take much to set it off. So, what do you folks want to do? They wanted this shit. They wanted the madness, right? They were like, "How? What's the new next thing?" Well, we got a drug problem in America, don't we? We want to get rid of that drug problem? Here's your answer. These dudes have killed themselves, and you don't have to do nothing. Just let them snort a bunch of that stuff, and over time they'll just explode. Yeah, we're really watching everything. This stuff could be in everything. Right? So when I say shut the country down, it's for a good cause. But this stuff's probably all over the place. It's probably being cut within the cocaine, within the meth, within everything, heroin, all that. Well, unless they got black tar heroin. Well, I guess they can still use it. Well, yeah, it's before it dries, it's a liquid form. So I imagine they probably could uh, put it in the heroin, whatever. We're sick of the madness, right? Our ships didn't come in, I guess, and people are mad about it. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about the money. This world is not about money alone. Right? There ain't no rich man getting into heaven anytime soon. I'll just stay poor and watch the world explode. When I get to heaven, I might as well just be poor. Valdez says, was he trying to learn Boot Scoop Boogie? No, I was working on Brooks and Dunn's song Neon Moon. And I have worked on Boot Scoop Boogie. Everything's starting to bore me in this world, folks. People are starting to bore me. Everything is starting to bore me. There's nothing really good here on this. Well, we need to create we're going to have to wipe everything clean and go through everything. Redo something. I don't know, something. But folks, next time you take a line of meth or cocaine or heroin, depending on what kind of form you get the heroin in. Some heroin is powder, some heroin is black tar. Think about what you're snorting. I mean, how mad can this get? Well, you can make pills out of it. These folks might be taking medication they think is something else. Who knows? I mean, though, as a weapon, yeah. I mean, there's numerous things. Yeah, this is going to be unbelievable. It's just going to be phenomenal. Let's see, Page Turner. Did you figure out? No, I didn't, Page. Right? Where'd Trump go? He split, didn't he? He heard explosives and he's out of here. He's gone. Look at him in chat no more. Trump's more worried about a wrench than these people. He's probably running. You see him right now running around. Oh, shit. What? These people are probably going to go nuts. Like like they're not already. Yeah, wear a garbage bag. You might be at the store one day and just somebody might spontaneous combust right on you. Poof. Ah, well, they wanted war. They wanted death machines and madness. Well, here it is. Boy, and they're doing a good job. They are doing a good job. So you folks look up mercury fulminate, and everyone's saying, well, what do you mean it's a liquid form? Yes, but once it dries, it's like crack cocaine. I don't know if you folks have ever seen or made crack cocaine, but that's exactly what this stuff is. And crack cocaine is the same way. It boils off at a certain point, certain temperature. When you're making crack cocaine, mixing it with, I don't know what they're mixing it with today, but back in the 70s and 80s, there was only one way to make crack cocaine. Today, what are they using? Who knows? But it's not crack. It's not freebase cocaine. It's for a freebase, but they're putting additives into it. So who knows what you're really getting these days? Yeah, I think it was the best time to do cocaine back in the late 70s and 80s. And that was when Pablo was running the show. And you knew you had Pablo's cocaine if you had an ether taste. If you did a one line and your whole face turned numb, that was ether-based cocaine. That was when it was the best time to get cocaine because they were making it a certain way. It was called ether-based. What they're doing today is not ether-based. Who knows what they're doing these days? I've been clean and sober for so long, and now I don't know. They wanted this stuff. They opened the doors to it. They didn't really realize how crazy people could be creating stuff to fight a war or to eliminate mankind or whatever. It's unreal. And like I said, this stuff could be in everything. It could be in the flour. It could be in the sugar, salt, anything with a white powder. Yeah, it's just mad, ain't it? It's just crazy. I was laughing my butt out. This explains everything. That's why they're talking about the new meth and all this crap and all the bull crap. What is it? What's going on? Well, if we're at war, I mean, it could be anything, right? It could be a lot of things, but it's all going to go up here pretty soon, folks. But boom! You just be sitting down one day eating in a restaurant and somebody's head just explode. I mean, I'm laughing because the government's like, yeah, it's impossible. Oh, is it really? Is it really impossible? Is anything really impossible? I don't think so. Not at all. Not at all is it impossible. Heat can even set this stuff off. Cold, heat, a shock wave, radio frequency, numerous things can set off mercury fulminate. Ah. They couldn't stop it if they wanted to. They couldn't stop it if they wanted to. Hello, cult. Oh, we're talking about the new meth pandemic that is in America is probably the new mercury fulminate. That is an explosive. Once you snort so much of it and get enough built up into your system, you just explode. Hey, found your old milked all the comedy out of this. I think you milked all the comedy out of this. It is comic to me. It's comic. Celt says, "Hey, I found your old music, dude. You rock." Oh, Celt, thank you very much. I have a disability, so I do the best I can. Everything is not note for note, and I even probably missed some vocal phrases in some of the music I do, but I haven't been doing too much music lately. Once in a while. No, I'm talking about there's a new pandemic going on in America. Everybody's saying if this new drug gets to America, look out. Well, that new drug might not even be fentanyl or meth or even cocaine. It might be mercury fulminate that they've been using, which is very explosive. Very, very explosive. Fentanyl is coming from China. No, this is something you make. It's an explosive, Kel. It's an explosive. It looks just like meth, crack rock. It looks like a piece of cocaine. It is a liquid form, but once it dries, just like cocaine, when they make cocaine, it is a liquid form. And when it dries, then it becomes cocaine. So, everyone's talking about weaponry. What's the new best big thing, weaponry wise? What can be happening in America? Why is everybody going crazy? What's the whole thing? Well, it could be this. Could be numerous things. Celt, we do a lot on this channel. I do music, movie skits, outdoor videos, birds, DIY or DIY videos, all kinds of stuff. Right. Oh, and I also do crime videos too, Kel. Crime videos about crime cases. Crazy from the lockdowns. We forgot how to be in a society, and we saw just how little we matter to our government. Oh, yeah. You're right about that, Cult. Oh, Johnny, bedtime. Go get your sweet dream tea and get in your jammies. I'm already in my jammies. My tea? Did I put tea in? I think I did. I'm having a glass of lemon water right now. Now, folks, if you are snorting this mercury fulminate, I don't know, we're going to have to find out how to dilute it or something, how to bring these people down from it or dilute it where it's not explosive anymore. If they're snorting it, who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? Who really knows? I don't know. I would imagine there's got to be something to neutralize it if they're snorting it and injecting it into their bodies. I don't know. I feel sorry for this country. I really do, but what can you do? Why? He's a troll. Don't worry about it. He's been here he disguises his name all the time. But what'd he say? Bedtime, put your jammies on. Yeah. Now looky here. There's no looky and looking in here. I'm trying to save my country, right? I'm trying to save my country. I'm telling the government, shut the shit down. You got a serious problem. And they just think we're the greatest country in the world. And I'm like, you're going to have 350 million people just spontaneous combust. You ain't going to have a country if this stuff gets in within the food system. You ain't going to have nothing. Right? They think it's a joke. And I'm like, you're going to blow up. And they think it's a joke. I'm like, you folks are going to blow up if they're mixing this stuff with other things. You're just going to explode. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm trying to save the country. They're telling me shut up. I don't know. Who knows? I guess it's some national white racism group that took over America or whatever. Who knows? Nobody knows. We're couch potatoes. How do we know? We're couch potato YouTubers. They expect us to know everything. Right? What do? I don't know. You're the United States government. I would probably shut everything down. Right? We can't do that. We're the greatest country in the world. All right. Then quit calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning. You got a problem. What's wrong, Debbie? She's saying it hurts. What? Paige, be nice. Celt, my apologies. He's a troll. Paige Turner, dude, if you can't be... I read that one. This is Bendejo's channel. He owns 51%. Nobody owns nothing no more, boys. I don't know what you're... You best get out of the way. I'm trying to warn these people. They don't take warnings very good. You try and save a country and a society. They don't care. They just don't care. Do you want to know why we don't have tanks rolling down our roads and our own soldiers patrolling our streets? Do you want to know why, folks? Do you want the truth? They want you to kill yourselves. Do you want the truth? Do you think they're worried about you folks? We're protected by God. Is that guy over there protected by God? He is protected by God. All right, because he just exploded. He just exploded. Got spontaneous. Poof. Is God on vacation? I'm not sure. I don't know. But I could tell you this much. What are we going to do? And there's only so much. God's a very busy man. Don't get me wrong, Lord. I love you to death. I love you to death. But you're a very busy man. You got a lot of stuff going on. And these people, they don't even want to listen when you try and tell them. When you try and tell them the truth, they label you as crazy. And for you folks that don't know me, in my younger days, I was a handful and spent a lot of time on the streets and learning things and researching things before my brain injury. Now I'm just an idiot, but still have memories of things that protect myself. And I don't know, it's a war. What do you want me to do? I don't run the country. If I did, like I said, we'd be shut down right now and be cleaning up our country. Right? I want to be able to eat off of the streets like these other countries do. Why are people shocked when they go to other countries and they come back and we ask these people, how was it over there? And they're like, you can eat off of a toilet. We're like, are you joking? No, you can literally eat. It's so sterile over there. Even the streets, you can take your food and pour it on the street and eat your food off of the street over there. It's so clean. Why is the greatest country in the world not the cleanest country in the world? Can you explain that to me? Let me see what Kelt's saying. Kelt's new here, so I'm gonna give Kelt some of my attention. We are going to sit on our potato couches and watch the world burn. Well, there's only so much we could do, Kelt. If we stand up to do anything, we get labeled as idiots or killed or shot or terrorists or whatever. So we'll just sit here. I talk a lot, sorry. No, Kelt, it's okay, dude. You can talk all you want here. This channel and chat, you are free to say what you want. Just look what Page Turner's been saying. We haven't timed him out yet. Let me see what else Kelt's got. I had a TMI. I was on the path of becoming a lawyer. Things changed after a brain injury. You know, a lot of people, I have a brain injury too, Kelt. And I have a couple family members that have disabilities too. So you're safe here. Don't worry. There ain't nobody. Debbie, if anybody gives Kelt any trouble, time them out. But I hear you, Kelt. A lot of people said I would have been a great lawyer. I would have been a great soldier. I would have been a great scientist. I would have been a lot of great things. But I become a great couch potato YouTube watcher. So that made up for everything. That made up for everything. You're all right here, Kelt. We joke around here. We don't pick on women. We don't pick on people with disabilities. Oh, Kelt, I do sometimes say people are idiots, meaning our society and sometimes government. But other than that, you're safe here, dude. Or ma'am. I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman, but you're safe. So, people want the truth. Could this be used as a weapon? Meaning mixed with things? Yes. Mercury fulminate can be used as a weapon. And I do believe they use that in some explosives for taking buildings down, cutting through beams and stuff. Now, I might have that mixed up with phosphorite, but I don't think so. I think it's pretty much the same thing. So, yeah, it's just a matter of time. I would imagine before people start exploding. What do you want me to do? They come to us and they ask us, what do you think? Well, I'm telling you what I think. I think America needs to shut down for a while, and it's over with, folks. This glorious thing that wasn't even for society. It's this glorious country is only for the rich and the powerful, right? It's not for the poor man or woman or whatever. We get pushed aside. That's the truth. I mean, I'm reading about it right now. It's definitely an explosive. Yes, it looks just like crack cocaine once it dries. Looks just like meth or cocaine. I was laughing my butt off. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. No, they couldn't be that smart to do something like that, could they? I guess they might. They might be that smart. The United States of America was a nice social experiment. It was. Then freaking, I can't see. I got a cable. I got the dang camera cable blocking. Then was a something so experience. Then freaking gives us the France, yeah, Statue of Liberty gives us you're poor, you're hungry, yeah. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France. Uh, and a lot of people think it's a demonic statue, that we are breaking God's laws by worshiping the Statue of Liberty. I'll tell you what, boy, did they really suck everybody down to hell, didn't they? These other countries in America taking on all these religions and fables and everything, they really drove us all right down the hell with them. Really did. Yeah, who knows who dropped that stuff off at the White House? Who knows what's going on over there? Who knows? Who cares? Who really cares? I live in society. I live around poor, sick people, diseased, mad men, mad women. I don't live behind gated communities with a small platoon protecting me. Right? I wish I had a small platoon protecting me. What'd he say? What does Page Turner say now? I wish the chairman was live from Martini's. What is tonight? Saturday night? He changed his name. He's no longer the chairman. He's just Dave Levine, the cigar smoker. He's just Dave Levine. I think he renamed it. I don't know. Is he live tonight? No. It would have popped up on my... He would have let us know if he was going live. He just did a show Wednesday night and he didn't talk about going live. No, Diamond Dave Levine. Oh, he changed his name to Diamond Dave. Phew. Oh, that's going to piss off David Lee Roth. I don't know how Dave gets himself into these things, but go save him. He's Jewish too. We love the Jews. We love the Jews. We love the Israels people. We love everybody. Page Turner. Oh, Frank Sinatra used to be called the chairman. Yes, he was. Celt is right. Johnny, there is this guy whose songs or sings and plays music on YouTube. He does lives, mostly 90s music. You might like to check him out. Who is he? Ergo, the wish you. Let me move this cord. There we go. All right. I wish you dope. Cut it out. I'm clean. Are you kidding me? You know how many people came after me once they found out I got cleaned? Drug dealers from other countries were going, are you kidding me? I'm like, nope. I'm done. I quit 30 years ago. Right? They were pissed. And then I quit drinking. And then the bars were calling. And they were like, who got Johnny Kramer all cleaned up? I'm like, I did it myself. I had kids, family. I cleaned myself up. A lot of people were pissed. A lot of people were trying to get me to do it for free. And I was like, no, I'm done. I'm out. Paige, you best be not calling me a dope. No, he's talking. Don't pay any attention to him, Kelly. He's not calling you dope. I didn't, but the night is young. Paige Turner, will you quit it? Just be nice. Will you be nice? Quit it. The only reason I know you're a troll, but I'm keeping you here for being counted as one. If you were nice, we might be able to let you stay in chat more often. Nah, well, what can you do? Nothing you could do. It's a war. I didn't think the government was. I didn't think they would let it go this far. But I think it has. I think it really has. A dude with 3 first names. Nathan Wesley Art. That's the man's channel. No, I'll have to check it out one day. Johnny, did you watch today's The Unraveling? The Unraveling or what? Oh wait. Is it Unraveling or The Revealing? Is it a crime channel, Kel? If it was a crime channel, I watched it. I was in chat. Is that what you're wondering? Yes, I also do crime. Right now we're solving a lot of these crimes. I solved the most biggest one. Yes, sir. It was about Delphi corruption. Yeah, I'm out here in Indiana, Kel. I am in the jungle, my friend, as Axl Rose used to say it was. Of course, he was from Lafayette, I think. I found your channel through YouTube Lives. Well, thank you, Kel. Paige is trying, but it's only a matter of time. It is. He's trying to be good. But Debbie's right. It's just a matter of time before he becomes a complete idiot. You live on the border. Now this is how. Border aware, Kel. Are you up here by me? I'm up here in the upper peninsulas of Indiana, looking down south towards Delphi, planning our time. We're bringing in troops everywhere around, surrounding everybody. And nobody even trusts the police. Been harassed by the police and shook down and everything. I'm like, I'm just a poor idiot. They don't care. It's just madness out here. It's a jungle, from what Alex used to say. And that's Axl Rose. You're in the jungle, baby. Mexico border. Oh, you're in hell. I grew up on the Canadian border. Kind of funny how I went from one end to the other. That ain't funny. Crazy Canadians up there. The cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. The cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. They're all burning maple leaves and smoking bear poop up there. They really don't care about anything up there. I think the French are running the show up there. Oui, oui. Up there in Canada, I heard. Oh, you seen The Cure? Cool. Who knows if Axl lost his voice or not? I don't. They'll just steal another one for him, right? No, Satan will go out and steal another one. The show must go on. You saw the Foo Fighters last month, first time in the pit. Amazing. How'd they sound without Hawkins? Who they got drumming for them though? I really haven't been paying attention to the Foo Fighters lately. I thought they were going to pull the plug once Hawkinson died, but he didn't run the show. Dave does, so they're going on without him. They were great. The new drummer has been. Wasn't the new drummer in another band? And the dude was like awesome or something. The guy's pretty dang good. Was it Slipknot he was in, or he was in another band, I believe. Yeah, I think that's his name, Valdez. Yeah, I think he was in another rock band, wasn't he? He was in, or was it Nine Inch Nails, or he was in another rock band. The dude was pretty good. He was in Nine Inch Nails. I thought he was in one of them bands, man. Valdez, how you been doing? I see we lost. I see we lost Bendejo Page Turner. This dog I'm babysitting is unbelievable. I should pick up the camera and show you. This dog is sprawled out on the floor, laying on its back with its tongue out. Just unbelievable. Kelso has performed live with artists including Nine Inch Nails, Weezer, Sublime. Yeah, I heard the guy was in a lot of bands, and the guy was supposedly an incredible drummer. Yeah, he's been all over the place. Well, that's good. Dave made a good call, right? It's like when Megadeth, when Dave Mustaine fired everybody and brought other dudes in. Everyone said it's going to be a nightmare. Turns out it was a great call. Show us what, Debbie? What do you want me to show you? I don't know if I can show that on YouTube. Oh, the puppy? It's not a puppy. All right, let me see if I can do this without I'm not dressed. I'm sitting here on my couch in my boxers. So hold on a minute. Let me move the camera out of the window and I'll show you the little dog. Look at her. Look at her. And she will not sleep without her little bear. No, there you go, babies. There you go. I bothered her. I have woken the beast. I have woken the beast. Look at her. Look at her little tongue hanging out. You know, I'm kind of worried about her. She's been breathing heavy. Plus, her little tongue is hanging out. And I had a chihuahua once. Oh, Kelp, this is not my dog. I'm just babysitting for somebody. But I had a little chihuahua, and he had a stroke, and his tongue started sticking out like that. I hope she didn't have a stroke. I don't know. I'm not going to bother. I've been babying her for the past 2-3 days. 2 days, I think I've had her. I think she goes back home tomorrow. And they got her on a diet. She's starting to get a belly. But every time she comes over, I got to share my biscuits and gravy with her. And then today I give her a little tiny piece of chicken. And then I think last night I gave her a little bit of my sweet and sour chicken. Just a little bit. The owner said just a little. They give her just a little bit of food, not a lot. But if I leave any food on this table here, this coffee table, and leave the room, it's gone. So I got to put everything up. Yeah, she's sleeping. Well, life is rough as a dog. Hello, babies. I know. I ain't never seen a dog sleep like that. Nah, she's adorable. Here, I'll just put the camera down here and you. Dang camera will not. There we go. There we go. There you guys go. You can look right at her as she sleeps. Sleep, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a hummingbird. All right, what else have we got going on? Oh, let's see what Kelt's talking about. Oh, yes, I have an old dog, Dirty Jack. He keeps having strokes. Each time we expect him to die, but that fella is strong as heck. Yeah. My little Chihuahua, I had him for so long. I must have had that dog for, I'm guessing, 13 years. Well, when I first moved in here, he was there. Well, maybe from when I lived in the house, I think. When I lived in my house that I had. And then I moved here to this small apartment and brought him with. But he was so old, he turned gray. Literally, he was a brown Chihuahua, and he turned gray. And I brought him into the veterinarians, and they're like, "How old is this dog?" I'm like, "I don't know. I've had him for a long time." And I babied him, right? Babied him. He was a couch lap dog. He was very protective. I've never seen a Chihuahua be so protective. If one of these old ladies, if I was holding him, and one of these old ladies came and knocked on the door and even got close to me, he would just go, right? He would just go crazy if anyone would come around me. I loved that little dog. And I miss him. Spike. You can see him on my Facebook. Uh, both of my Facebook channels, or whatever they call it on Facebook. Nah, what are we saying? What do we got going here? What's Kelt saying? Oh Lord, now you have a doggy cam like Gray Hughes. Ah, the great Gray Hughes. Nah, I've heard of him. I've watched this channel once in a while. I am a big fan of Howard Hughes. Big fan of Howard Hughes. Oh, our Chihuahua has picked him favorite person, and we will bite anyone that comes near her. Oh, the Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas are very protective, especially if you baby them and they get real connected to you. Oh, yeah, he would have tore these old ladies up, right? I'm like, please do not come by me when I'm holding my dog. He will attack you. And they're like, oh, he's so cute. I'm like, he's going to attack you. People just don't listen to me because I have a disability. He almost bit the ankles off of one of these ladies walking down the hallway. She got too close to me, and I was like, I told you. No one ever listens. They just don't listen. They think they're mortal or something. I'm like, if you get too close, he's gonna bite your hand. Not very many people were around my dog. He was very picky. He was so small he'd fit in your hand just about. I miss that little guy. Nah, well, he passed away, and even the veterinarian was kind of shocked. He had hardly. I think he lost most of his teeth. He was so that the veterinarian was kind of shocked. He's like, "This is an old dog. How long do you have him?" Well, I had no idea. Long time. I had him for probably 12 years, 13 years, and the lady that had him before me, I did a delivery at her house, and she had a Great Dane, and she had a Chihuahua. And when she answered the door, the Chihuahua was inside the Great Dane's mouth, and it was carrying it around. And she was petrified. She was, oh my God, but put the dog down. And before I left, she said, you want a dog? And I'm like, no, I don't want that horse. I don't have room for that horse. I thought she was talking about the Great Dane. And she's like, no, the Chihuahua. And I'm like, I don't know. He might not like me. And sure as crap, he ran right up to me, jumped in my arms. I was like, I guess I'll take him. So I took the dog, had him ever since. Yeah, I know you tell people don't come around me. The dog's pretty. I once had a black and white pit bull, all black, all white underneath. Uh, Great dog. But if you pissed me, if something happened, he'd rip your head out. People were getting pissed. I was training them. You train them with 4x4s, right? I could grab a 4x4. He would lock onto that 4x4, and I could swing him around in circles. He wouldn't let go. Great dog, lovable dog. He was great around children. He was great around people. But as soon as I gave a word, it was all over with. He'd go crazy and rip you apart. Ah, Pickles. Good evening. How you doing? Pickles, we got a new person in chat. That's Kelt. Kelt. That's AKA your respect, Pickles. AKA your respect, Pickles. Why don't you change that to AKA respect your pickles? I don't know. How was your day at work? Mm. Yeah, I lost part of the U, or lost part of us on my right hand. Neighbor dog attack. Ah, I've been bit by a dog. It ain't fun. It's not fun at all. Pickles, how you doing? You still alive? You doing good? Busy, big money. Big money Faye. I thought you, oh, it was a big money day. How can it be a big money day? You get paid hourly. Unless you took over the store. Then I guess everything is going into your bank account. Anyways, Pickles, this video was about the meth problem in America, and that problem might be mercury fulminate, which is an explosive that looks just like crack cocaine or meth. We were packed. Close to home issue. I got him off on a other topic, Pickles. It's okay. Cult. I voice my opinion on something. I have a joke with it, and then I move on to something else. Unless I'm doing a crime video, but then people come in and start talking, and I get distracted, and it'll be a crime thing. I don't edit nothing. I don't go back and listen to nothing or watch anything. I just go with it. I just roll with it. Pickles, do you see the dog sleeping? I think they call these dogs Yorkies. Do you want to see do you want to see her up close? Pickles. There she is. There she is. I babysit her. She's a full grown Yorkie. That is not a piece of poo. That is her moose antler. So it's a moose antler that someone cut off. She loves it. This is her little bear right here. She can't sleep without the bear. If you take the bear away from her, she gets very cranky. But there she is. Look at her. I love her. Well, Johnny Depp thought that he can only have the black pearl. I got your black pearl right here, Mr. Johnny Depp. Let me put this back here. There you folks go. Ankle biter. Ah, yes. Yeah. No, she don't even. Not unless I give the command word, attack. And then she goes crazy. And she's not even my dog. I'm babysitting her for somebody. But I'm trying to convince Johnny Depp that I have one of his Yorkies. I'm holding her for ransom. Don't tell him. I got your black pearl, Mr. Depp. It'll cost $1 million. Uh-oh. Oh, it's alive. It lives. Now, I have to run to the gas station real quick, right down the street, to get a pack of smokes. I'm going to let you folks keep an eye on her real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds to run down the street here. I thought I had another pack of smokes around here, but Debbie, are you still here? Yeah, she's still here. You're still up? It's 11:30 or quarter to 12 here. I'm going to leave the video going, Cult. I don't shut down videos. If I got to go and take a dump, I'll take a dump and leave the camera rolling. I mean, I won't show people I'm taking a dump or going to the bathroom. But if I got to go to the bathroom, YouTube does not control me, Kelp. Dreaming of chasing mailmen. Probably Pickles. She probably is. Look at the little tongue hanging out of her. Look at it. Look at it. You guys see that? It's almost like that one over there. But that one, it don't crap. Don't eat no food. It just takes up all my electricity. This one, well, this one craps wherever it wants. You want puppy? Nah, Pickles wants a puppy. She is silly, isn't she? Adorable. My daughter's birthday is Wednesday. Maybe we will go look. Now they're so expensive today, Pickles. You'd be better off driving down the city and maybe you'll find a stray. I went and checked out some Rottweilers. There's a lady at the gas station. Her Rottweiler just had a bunch of puppies. And she's like, I got puppies for sale. I'm like, all right, I'll stop over and check. Real beautiful dogs, real great. Which Rottweilers can be a great attack dog. I'm like, how much? She's like, oh, $550. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my, what? $550 for a puppy? She's like, that's cheap. I'm like, holy crap. I passed on that. Johnny, I just bought her a $1,600 flip phone. Oh my God. Pickles, a $1,600 flip phone? Oh my God. Oh, F that. I got a free puppy from Mexico. You can get them free there. They'll love them. They're running for the border. Well, they'll eat you out there, right? Thank God you saved him because he probably would have been a taco. Hold on, I got a Samsung. Oh, that reminds me. I want to let you folks know that I've gotten some messages in my emails from YouTube and Facebook. I guess some idiot is trying to log in on my channel and my Facebook accounts, both Facebook accounts, with a Samsung G26 or L26 or something. All right, I got to get dressed real quick and run down the street. You guys are going to have to watch this dog while I'm gone. AK Pickles, I'm like 2 seconds away from the, I'm going to lock the doors when I leave, so I'll be right back. You folks keep an eye on her. She's probably going to get up if I walk out the door. She usually does, but she is snoring. She's snoring. All right, I'll be right back. Hello, babies. What's wrong? You okay? Here, get a close up of you. All right? You go back to bed. It's okay. Did you hear the chopper? We got a chopper coming in. Lifeline chopper. All right, how was she? Was she okay while I was gone? Everyone okay? Let me check up on chat. Let me see. She's rocking her. Let me catch up on chat. Lots of discounts on hotels in Disneyland. All right. Okay. How's everybody doing? She got worried, Johnny. Huh? Little boogers. You know, I'd take her. If they were giving her away and they didn't want her no more, I'd take her. Of course I'd baby her, right? I'd probably baby her and I don't know. You know, they got a pit bull. They got 3 pit bulls down at the kennel that nobody wants. I could adopt one if I want, but I'm not sure. Pickles, what's wrong? Why is she crying? She thought you left her. No, she knows I wouldn't. She knows if I go, I come back. Those ones you gotta be really. Oh, the pit bulls? Yeah, I know. No, if they ever gonna get rid of her, I'd probably take her. I'd probably take her if they're, but I don't think they're going to because her really it's her husband's dog. He loves the crap out of her. They had 2 pugs and this Yorkie. The pugs both died. They were older, and they're only left with the one dog. Yeah, even yeah, they do. Any wild animal, any animal will turn on. It's just their nature. It's just the nature of them. Ma, go make your mac and cheese. Debbie, has everybody been behaving? Paige Turner been behaving? What is Pickles crying about now? She's crying her eyes out. Pickles, be safe making your macaroni and cheese. While you're doing that, I'm going to undress back into my boxers. Not on camera. Yes, Paige is okay. Everyone's all right. You mean Bendejo? All right. I'm back. Pit bulls are unstable at times. Yeah, they are. If you train them that way. But like I said, any animal can turn on its own owner in a heartbeat. Just one day they can wake up and decide uh, something sets them off. And you know what? Uh, Rabies will do the same thing. You know what I need? I think I need a cup of tea. Debbie, tea? It's midnight. Oh wait, man, I might have missed a crime channel tonight. Yes, tea. I think I'm gonna make some tea. Hot cup of tea. What are little babies doing? What a baby. Oh, the little baby. I love the little baby. Um, how come we act like idiots when a dog is around? You know what? I might call him and tell him I'm not bringing your dog back. I know what they're going to say. Bring the dog back. No, I can't. Oh, I locked up. Am I locked up? Can you, Debbie, am I still with you guys? They bring out the best in us, Johnny. They love unconditionally. They do. All the veterans out there, what's left of them, for serving for this great country. Is today Veterans Day? Today is Veterans Day. Well, there you go. A little bit of Veterans Day for everybody. Ah, tea tastes good. It's camel toe or camel something, camel meal. Camel, is that what they call it, Debbie? Camel meal, or is it camel toe with a hint of mint in it? I'm not sure. Camel meal? I think it might be camel meal. I don't know why I'm always thinking of camel toe, but camel meal it is. That's what it's called. Here's the name of it. Let me show you the tag. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me bring it down. Big Lows. It's called camel toe. Is that what they call it, Debbie? It's either camel mill or camel toe. with let me see, with some mint, with mint. What are you laughing for? I'm asking you. You're telling me it's camel toe. Well, I don't know. I'm a dude. I'm a single dude. We don't do tea. But now she changed her mind. Now she says it's camel meal. Is it camel meal or mill? Camel mill. I don't know. Who knows? It's tea. It's nighttime tea. What happened to Paige? Right now, Paige Turner should be saying, drink your tea, sissy boy. What happened to Melf or Kelt? Everybody, it's late. It's 12:15, Saturday night. Really, in my younger days, the party was just getting started. Now, it's time to go to bed almost. Call him, he will come. Who? Call who? Paige Turner or Bendejo? Paige Bendejo Turner? He'll probably come for you. Matter of fact, the way you voice that, I don't think I want him to come for me, Debbie. I'm sorry. I'm a straight dude. I'm sorry. That don't sound right. Just don't sound right. What a relaxing night. Really, it was not. It's pretty quiet night outside. There's nobody out on the streets. You know, this is a little town. Come 10 o'clock at night, the streets are dead. There ain't nothing out there. And I mean, there ain't nothing out there. There's one gas station open, and that's it. There ain't even hardly a vehicle. I seen one vehicle. That was it. And that's what's good about living in these small towns. Uh, well, one of the good things is at a certain time it's dead. You ain't got no activity or anything. But then again, everybody in town's packing heat. So I feel sorry for someone trying to break into a house out here. Literally, the whole town is just packing heat. Debbie, keep calling Paige. He might come. He might. Much like an entity. Possibly even a demon. I'm not really sure anymore. Is anybody really sure of anything anymore? Anyways, I might as well. What, Paige, where are you? He's probably off somewhere in a dark room looking at a photo of the chairman, Dave Levine. I don't know. Dave, if you're watching, I think Paige Turner's got a thing for you or something. Every time he's over here, he's talking about the great Dave Levine. You really should listen to Dave. I kind of do on some of his videos. I'm a mod. You really should be. Where's the chairman? Like I got my head stuck up Dave Levine's butt. I don't think so. I have no idea where Dave Levine is right now. Probably at the cigar bar. Smoking on a stogie with possibly 2-3 women hanging around him. Possibly. I'm not sure. Nah, everybody loves the Levine. Nah, well, what can you do? Boy, this tea's good. Hold on, I gotta make sure. I gotta dip my bag a little bit in there. Dip a little bit of my Dip that bag in there. There we go. I know what you're going to say, Debbie. Are you dipping your tea bag? I surely am. Surely I am. All right, I was just joking about the mercury fulminate. I was just joking. But am I really? I mean, really, we got to start as a country. We really got to start using our heads. Being that they wanted the war machine and the mass destruction weapons, we fired all of our food inspectors, right? So it's no wonder that pandemics are all over the place. He is too quiet. I am waiting for some kind of something. He's probably busy right now with a bottle of lotion, a box of uh, whatever that Kleenex, and a giant picture of Dave Levine. He must be in love because every time he comes in here, it's everything Dave Levine. I'm like, hey, go over to Dave's. No, this is what happens when you become so famous, Dave. Even the men want you, which is pretty flattering if you're a man, right? Usually I'm like, no, I don't do the gay thing. Right? But it's very flattering that I even attract the opposite sex. And that says, well, you're a real man. What do they say? It's a ladies' man. He's a ladies' man and a man's man. But I don't do that, sorry. God bless America, my home. Sweet. Did my camera just flash? It must be the aliens. It could be the aliens. And I was just saying, God bless America, and the camera flashed. Yep, it glitched. That's what I thought. Could be aliens. It could be government keeping an eye on their golden boy. It could be many things. Other countries going, oh my God, how did Mr. Kramer get? Is he still alive? I'm still alive, idiots. I am still alive. You thought you'd be able to take me out that easily. Ooh, did you guys just hear that creaking noise? I'm telling you, if they send another spirit here, we're going mercury fulminate on these people. You heard that, Debbie? Yeah, I'm telling you. They better quit sending them spirits or demons or whatever here. They better quit it. They don't have to worry about me attacking my own country. I was raised right. You do not rape and pillage your own country. If you're going to do stuff like that, you go to another country. You ain't going to do it in mine. Yes, Deborah, right after the camera glitch, we heard that noise. I'm telling you, I got something here. No, it can't be an angel because sometimes I feel this thing enter me. And after the noises, Sophie's leg moved. Did it really? Sometimes she looks at me. You know what? And now I'm going to tell you, folks, I know something is in this apartment complex. And let me tell you why I know this. Because yesterday, she was looking at me and her eyes there was a film They were real filmy, real milky color. And she was not acting right. And today, when she woke up, I checked her eyes and they were crystal clear. I'm telling you, it's got to be some kind of a thing. And it was not always hair. When I first moved into this apartment complex, nobody knew I was hair. And it was very, very peaceful. And then I started doing YouTube and playing music and doing all kinds of stuff. Now I can't even go to the gas station without people recognizing me. Now I know what the Beatles went through. It's a hard day's night. I've been working like a dog. Ah, that tea tastes great. No, I'm not famous. I can't even get people to watch my YouTube channel. Are you kidding me? They're like, you're too crazy. Well, the truth is crazy sometimes. Am I lying? What is that building you live in built on top of? I don't know. This was all Indian land. Actually, Indiana was a swamp. It was called the Death Swamp. Nobody wanted to live in Indiana or anywhere around it because it was a swamp. All of it. It was actually Indian land. This place might have been built on an Indian reservation. If that's the case, this is my people's land. I'm sorry, government, you got to leave. I'm sorry, little town, you got to pack up and move somewhere. This is Indian burial ground. Only us Indians are allowed on it. Poltergeist. Debbie, it could be. Right? That little lady knows things. Right? There's only a couple women that I know that are very smart. And some of these women are YouTubers. But little Debbie there. Oh, my ear is ringing. I just felt this thing coming to me. I think this said, oh, wait, that probably didn't sound right. My ear is ringing now on the right side. I felt this thing. It was like a real slow pressure in my head. And then all of a sudden, I started getting ringing in my ear. No, it didn't sound good. Get the hot dogs. It could be alien. It could be alien. They don't know. These people think they know. Right? You got an Elon Musk on there, everybody. Hello, Pickles. Thank God you're alive, Pickles. We thought you might have got eaten alive. Now back to what I was saying. No, you got all these big wigs, things that they know everything. I'm like, you're gonna have to shut America down. You got problems. Nah, we're not worried about it. We got Stargate. Stargate ain't gonna work soon. You got nothing. You got nothing. Shut it down. They don't care. They don't listen. Ooh, did you guys just hear that? This thing is in me. And when this thing gets in me, it leaves me. And it just either it came in here again or it left. Now, I don't know if this thing is a woman, a vampire. There is rumors that we had some kind of a vampire living here. A woman, which makes sense because every woman I ever met sucked the life completely out of me. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother video. But where were we? All right, let me see what Pickle says. Pickle says, okay, I am back. Me, I had to make dinner. Macaroni and cheese. in a store full of junk food and don't eat any. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, how can you afford to eat any when you say supposedly you got customers that come in there and do taste tests and then wrap it back up? Yeah, that makes sense. I bought some Oreos last week and there was like 4 of them missing, but the top was put back on it, right? That seal rip. I'm gonna have to investigate this more. I'm gonna take over all the dollar stores. Debbie, Pickles, you want to run them for me? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the dollar store needs me. They need me. They got problems. They got problems. For one, there ain't too much that's left in a dollar store. That's a dollar. Therefore, we're going to have to change the name of the store to $1.25 store. Uh, yeah, that's unbelievable. Oh, look at her. She's just adorable, ain't she? Uh, she treats me better than some of the women that I had in my life. And she's not even my dog. Can you women explain that? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Debbie, I cannot afford to be feeding the aliens hot dogs all the time. This girl thinks I'm rich. Anything that happens around here, Debbie Fox is saying, give it a hot dog. You think I'm rich? What do you think? I got a half a cow? Johnny, have you seen that movie Misery? Yes, with Michael. Or wait, what was his name? He played in Love Story. Or no? What? What? A Chicago Bears movie. Was it Love Story? What was it? Brian Piccolo. The Brian Piccolo story. He played in Brian Piccolo story. The guy that was in Misery. James Cannon, which was a great actor. He also played Sonny in the mafioso Godfathers. Right? Sonny, the one that had a temper, the one that that kill you in a heartbeat. Right, Pickles. Pickles, is she Misery? Ah, Pickles. Enough with the misery. You have job, you have good food, you got a good man, you got kids. Life is good. You just bought your daughter a $1,600 flip phone. Life's good. Life is good. Of course, you're working 24 hours a day, but life is good. I don't have a man. Well, if you play your cards right, you might soon. That's why people come to this chat, because they get hooked up. They find love. And that's what this channel's all about. It's about music, movies, love, adult conversations, wild outdoor videos, DIY. Am I missing anything, Debbie? Ah, there was another flash. There was another flash. Did you guys see that? Soon there will be some kind of a creaking noise or something around her. Go to the other side, Spirit. Oh, wait, we're not supposed to talk to spirits, are we? Well, if I get key, I will get $16 an hour. Mamma mia, that's a lot of bank coming in, girl. I think you can afford me. I don't come cheap, but $16 an hour. Well, you might be able to afford me. I'm joking. I wonder if this thing could be possessing this little dog. If it is, I'm going to have to kill this entity. I love this dog more than the entity. And this dog is not even my dog. But I love it just the same. $16 an hour. Sweet Jesus. That's a lot of dinero. That'll buy a lot of hot dogs. Debbie, are you here yet? Pickles? What about you? You ladies have an appointment with Johnny Kramer Gynecologist's office, YouTube channel, degree, gynecologist. You know, women have seen my videos. I've gone into chats and women are like, you are not a real gynecologist. How do you know? That's what I always tell them. I got a degree from YouTube. You are not a real gynecologist. Everyone tells that he is not a real gynecologist. Oh, but this documentary or this document, this degree I got from YouTube states I am a YouTube gynecologist. Now there's all kinds of things I'm going into. Now, of course, they will shut me down for saying that. So I'm going to have to delete this video because they will strike me community. And then they'll send me something in my email saying, Mr. Kramer, we do not give out gynecologist degrees. And of course, I'll write them back and saying, that's your whole problem. You should be. No, of course, we only give out plaques. Well, now I'm going to be giving out YouTube gynecologist degrees and proctologist degrees. Ah, go ahead, you ladies. Get all mad, get furious. It still will not stop the Kramer train. No, I mean, you guys got an appointment in the morning here. You best get in your cars and start driving. You don't want to miss your appointment. I might not be able to get you in for another 3 or 4 months if you don't make this appointment. You don't want to miss this appointment. There's a waiting list. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would have named Sophie Gizmo. Gizmo's a good name, Debbie. She does look like a little gizmo. My headlights do need adjusting. I'm pretty good at adjusting things. Hold on, guys. I got a chopper coming in. All right, let them know down in Fort Wayne, the life chopper left. The hospital in LaGrange. It's on its way, boys. Wherever it's heading, it's just left. I'm 5 minutes away from the hospital, so we're always getting life choppers brought in. What, baby? Did the chopper wake you up? I can't believe that chopper woke up my little baby. It ain't even my little baby, but I'm so aggravated that that chopper woke up my little baby. She is so cute, like a purse dog. I could carry her around in my bag. Lady, that's her name. Sophia's her name. Sophie. Oh, your dog is named Lady? Oh, Pickle's dog is named Lady. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that boss and co-workers and the managers and everything down there at Dollar Store better fix things. Right? That's what Pickles is saying. They better get on the ball down there. Same Debbie, Lady. I need her, Lady. You need whose Lady? What is she talking about? I don't know. I'm confused with these ladies. Debbie's saying, okay, Pickles, gave a good day. Listen, I know this crap. The less you say, the better. What's going on? What did you ladies do to me? Is this entity trespassing on me? It feels like it. I don't know. Love the manager, hate the coworkers. Nah, it's horrible. Do they still have the Freaky Freak stalls open in the back? I gotta see this. I ain't never seen one of them Freaky Freak dollar store bathroom stalls. I'm telling you, I've been locked away in this apartment for over 12 years, 13 years. They don't let me out much, right? I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. Good night, Pickles. Have a sleep tight. Have a good night. Debbie says the retail world is a whole different jungle. No, I am in it. I worked that delivery. She didn't do it alone. Plus, every day she says she's not doing fresh delivery. I came in and helped. What do you mean fresh delivery? Do you guys also bake and cook stuff at this dollar store? I came in to help. Shelly was there too. How dare she lie? Oh my God. She lied on me too. It was me and the manager's day off. These women are brutal within the workforce. These women really are brutal. Milk, cheese, eggs, pizza. That's fresh delivery. Oh, see? You ladies know things I don't know. You said fresh delivery. I thought you guys were cooking up bread, cooking up food. Well, you ladies work too hard. You work too hard. Debbie, Pickles, you work too hard. I make homemade bread. You make homemade bread at work at the dollar store? You're making homemade bread at the dollar store? My God, what dollar store is this? Where do you live, Pickles? We don't have no fresh baked bread here in our dollar stores. I'm going to have to crack the whip. I'm going to have to crack the whip at the dollar store tomorrow. I'm going to be like, hey, I talked to some chick on the YouTube last night. And she said she works at dollar store and they make fresh bread. And they got some kind of freak bathroom stall back in there where freaky stuff goes on. How come we don't have one? And that's what I'm going to tell her. Oh, at home. Well, quit. Why didn't you say that, Pickles? You said you made fresh bread. I thought you were talking at work. I can be a good wife. I make fresh bread. I bet you would make someone a good wife. Ooh, did you guys just hear that? Ooh, did you hear that? That was on the roof. That might have been one of our new secret weapons that they're trying to use on me. It ain't gonna work, Trump. Turkey gravy bread stuff. Oh my God, stop it. Hey, and saucy sauce. Oh, Sarah. Quit with the saucy sauce. Santa. Oh my God. Cut it out. Where do you live? Pickles makes saucy sauce, Johnny. Well, she is saucy. I'm sure little Debbie Fox is saucy sauce too. Santa. What about Santa? Christmas. I do ham glazed. Christmas, I'm really not. I've been watching a lot of church stuff. And they've been saying a lot of these people don't eat ham. I love ham, but would I rather have turkey or chicken? Yes, because they say ham is a dirty meat. We're not supposed to eat things that roll and eat its own crap and everything. I mean, I'll eat ham, but I prefer turkey or chicken or pastrami or but I will do the ham thing. I do like ham, but not too much of it. I don't eat too much ham anymore at all. We had flu hit turkeys in Minnesota, Johnny. Oh, the flu is out again, huh? Turkeys are actually really cheap this year out here. They were saying that the flu pandemic knocked out all the turkeys. Excuse me. That's why our turkeys cost so much the last couple of years. But this year, it was pretty cheap, and it was so cheap. I bought a turkey for, I think it was $11, a small turkey. Now they did have butterballs for $29. Is that cheap? They had butterballs for $29. Is that cheap for a turkey? Yeah. No, I should have got a butterball. Maybe I will still. Right? Because you can put them turkeys in the freezer and they're good for a year? Matter of fact, I have a turkey in my freezer. I have two turkeys in my freezer right now, but one of them has got to be 5 years old. Probably, probably three years old. And my mother keeps saying, that turkey's no good. I'm like, it's frozen. How can it not be any good? It's been in the freezer for years. And she's like, why do you even keep it? I'm like, because it's frozen. And if the power goes out, that turkey being frozen is like an ice cube and it'll keep the freezer cold. And she's like, you're an idiot. And I'm like, yes, I am. That's why they put me on disability. Now, I like the ham on the bone, spiral ham. That's pretty good. We usually have that for Christmas. Uh, but I think I think my mother said she's going to make maybe possibly turkey. Or no, wait, Thanksgiving. We're definitely having turkey. Because the past couple years, we've been having lasagna. We've been doing all this Italian stuff. And I'm like, what gives? Right? For 40 something years, we've had a traditional Thanksgiving turkey, ham, baked beans, stuffing, mashed potatoes. Uh, did I say baked beans? Biscuits, cranberries, uh, sweet potatoes with a whole bunch of stuff on it, green bean casserole. And then one day I went over there and she's like, we're not having turkey for Thanksgiving, we're having lasagna. And I'm like, who made this decision? And she's like, I did because I didn't want to cook. And your brother and his wife wanted to make lasagna. And I was like, well, I'm the oldest, right? So I run the whole show, right? And I want turkey. And that's that. Well, of course, we had lasagna. So first year in 16 years, I won't be home for turkey. Where are you going to be at? Oh my God, beans with them bone hams. Yeah, baked beans. If you ladies are here for Thanksgiving, we're going to my mother's. Don't worry, we won't be there too long. I'm the type of person that goes in, eat, and I'm out of there. Work. You got to work on Thanksgiving. Is Dollar Store even open on Thanksgiving? I'm not sure. Oh my God, she's snoring. AKA Pickles says 2 people got off day work. I am not one of them. We only get Christmas morning off at the Dollar Store. You want me? What's the number? What's the name of the what? What's the Dollar Store? What town are you in? I'll make a call. Oh, you'll be off for Thanksgiving. Don't worry about it. I'll put in a couple calls. She's snoring. We don't get holiday pay either for any of us on holidays. We work 6 a.m. till 11 p.m. Are you kidding me? The dollar stores are open until 11 o'clock at night out there? Are you kidding me? Christmas hours, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. They don't work it. They used to work. The dollar store out here used to be open until 10 o'clock. I think 10 o'clock at night. I remember when it was open at 11, but I think they got robbed 3 times. So now they close at 9 o'clock at night, which sucks, right? Yeah, that sucks because they used to be open until 11. When I first moved out here, they were open till 11. And then they changed it to 10 o'clock. And then they changed it to 9 o'clock. And I go in there and I'm like, man, I remember when you guys used to be open at 11 o'clock at night. And all the people there are like, we were never open at 11 o'clock. I'm like, I lived here for 30 some years. This store has always been either a Dollar General or a dollar store. And I can remember coming into this store uh, and you guys not closing until 11 o'clock at night. And they were all like, no, that ain't true. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And then one of the workers said, I think he's right. Many years ago, they used to stay open until 11 o'clock at night. Or 10 o'clock at night, I think it was. Well, I've been in this little town for a long time. I've seen a lot. The next town's Dollars is always closed. They always get broken into and robbed. Which one? There's one, two, three. I got a dollar store in Howell. I got a dollar store in Wolcottville or Rome City, which is like 10 minutes away or so, 15 minutes away, not even. Uh, yeah, same thing out here, Pickles. They were getting robbed. Ladies, Debbie, do you want a cup of tea? Man, I'm in Minnesota. That's where they keep getting broken into. I got to refill my tea. Debbie, let me know if you want a tea in chat. Yes, a tea. All right, let me get you one. Pickles, you want a relaxing camel toe tea or camel? What do they call it, Debbie? Camel toe, uh, camel, camel, camel meal. Hold on, let me get some tea here. Chamomile, chamomile tea. That's what it's called. No, I am going to crash right or crash night. Loves you all. Okay, Pickles, have a good night's sleep. Scared for tomorrow. What, you got tomorrow off? Yes, camel toe tea. That's what I call it. Or chamomile, whatever it is. I don't know what you're scared for tomorrow. You got tomorrow off. The whole day to run around. It's Sunday, Lord's Day. Oh, wait, it is the Lord's Day. Happy Lord's Day, Pickles. Sleep good. I'm going to make me another cup of tea. pickle. Just do your jobs. Don't be kissing butt and trying to help out the managers because you don't make any extra money. And it's not your job to run the store. They might as well have just hired you as a manager. Debbie, Debbie, tell her. Uh-oh, it lives. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Uh-oh. No, babies. You okay? Here. Let me move that for you. There's your bear. I know, there's your bear. There you go. All right. You told her? Good. Well, I think it's just you and me now, Debbie. I think everybody's gone to bed. It's not even 1 o'clock, but. Well, I haven't been feeling good myself the past couple days. But is it me not feeling good? Or is it somebody using witchery or trespassing on me or something? I don't know. I don't know. Tea's ready. Someone's knocking at my door. Someone's ringing a bell. I lost my whole cup of tea. What do you mean you lost it? How do you lose a cup of tea? Uh-oh, she's rolling over on her back again. Oh, you little babies. Oh my God. You want to say goodnight to everybody? Oh, look at her. Life is good for her. Debbie, how do you lose your cup of tea? Did you spill your tea, Debbie? You found your tea? All right, good. Well, she's snoring away. Oh, you got a ghost there. I think you got something there, Debbie. You keep falling down the stairs. You keep hurting yourself. You keep dropping your tea and everything. You might have a ghost there. Oh, you beautiful little baby. You dropped your tea again? You made a new one? Why you keep dropping your tea? Now look at her eyes are not gloss or not, they don't have a film in them. Her eyes are clear and shiny now. But no, baby, it's okay. Lay down. But yesterday, her eyes had a film on them. It could have been an alien or ghost or something that maybe was inside of her, maybe a spirit or something. Debbie, I think I'm going to end this video here in a few minutes. What do you think? Or are you in it for the long haul? I am always in it for the long haul. Well, I could tell you this much. Something big must be going on tonight because not even Paige Bendejo Turner is here right now. Trump's not here. Beck might be live or, oh my God, look at what she's doing. She's back on her back again, Debbie. My God, she is like a human, Debbie. Oh, did you guys just hear that? Look at her. She's just like a human. That little bugger. No, she loves it. Should I leave the camera going all night and just film her sleeping? Yeah, I should leave the camera going all night and film her sleeping. Maybe next time. Yeah, she's a good dog. Although I don't know why, she's pooping over here. And I got pee pads down for her, and she's always real good and always goes on the pee pads. But this morning I woke up and there was a piece of poo on the carpet here. I had to clean the carpet, wipe it off. I'm wondering if something is possessing her or scaring her or something here. I don't know. All right, I think I'll end this video. I want to thank everyone for stopping in tonight. I want to thank Debbie for stopping in, and Pickles, and Kelt, and Paige, Bendejo Turner. And I just heard something there. You know what I was thinking? That it might be shock waves from the bombs that were dropping over on the other side of the earth. Shock waves. I better change the name of this video. All right, I'm going to go. Debbie, thanks for stopping in. Everyone that stopped in on back Trump. The only one that didn't stop in was Tahoe. Where the heck is Tahoe? Be safe. I'll talk to all you folks later. God bless everybody. Debbie, I'll be talking to you soon. Oop, I hit the wrong button. I don't want to do that. Cancel. Hit end stream.